so that way you can.
Yeah, that would help. Oh yeah.
If you want to come over this weekend.
Oh, perfect.
Let me tell you about
Oh my god. Alright, so I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions, and all I ask is that you answer in a full, complete sentences. Questions or maybe form. Yeah.
Oh. Hi guys.
Ew. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you like 3 questions, and all I ask is that you answer in like complete sentences.
Okay, you want me to look at the camera?
No, you can look at me.
I started taking birth control when I was 17 years old.
I started taking birth control when I was 20.
I started taking birth control when I was 16 to regulate my period.
I took birth control for like maybe 3 or 4 years, I think.
Let me do some math. I guess 8 years, yeah.
For me to get my birth control, I would have to go to a gynecologist, get a prescription, and then remember to go pick it up at Walgreens when my prescription was ready.
So I had health insurance through my university, so I would just go to my student center and I got it through there. I was like, I don't want to go to like Planned Parenthood or anything.
I'll see different doctors at the health center and they'll prescribe me different things. Like I'm pretty sure I was prescribed 2 different birth controls at the same time. Like they were still refilling and I was confused. Talking to CVS all the time about it was just so annoying, and then having to pick it up. It's like always been a hassle.
I just used the pill when I was on birth control, and the brand was Ortho Tricycline Low.
Well, I was on Janelle FE, which is the pill, and then right now I'm on the next one which is the implant. So I have that.
I've gone through so many different types of, just like growing up and like switching insurances and everything like that. I've probably been on like, I could easily say like 6 different birth controls since I've started, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about something a little bit more personal and something that us women, or us just menstruating human beings, go through. As you guys seen in the intro, I asked 3 women in my life that I know have taken birth control and their experience with taking birth control. Thank you to my friends Chiaki, Alyssa, and Taylor for answering those questions. They're also amazing people, so if you guys want to follow them, then I'll leave their links down below. I basically wanted to talk about whether or not I'm on birth control and my experience with it, and I guess just like give you guys some tips and tricks for birth control. I've found out that a lot of us women take birth control, but we don't really know much about it. So I just want to like have an open conversation about birth control. So let's just go ahead and get started. First things first, I do want to say and disclaim that this video is sponsored by Nurx, which is an amazing app that helps you find out more information about all of the birth controls out there in the world. They also deliver birth control to your door. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I've never heard about that. Doctors don't do that. Pharmacies don't do that. And I think it's very important that women know about this. You guys know that I want to tell you guys everything. I'm such an open book. So Nurx basically helps out women or anybody that has eggs choose what kind of birth control is right for them by giving them all the information and having like a licensed doctor answering your questions while you're on the app. If this is good for people that are prone to acne, or if you want a birth control that you don't want to get your period with, like that kind of stuff, you can ask the licensed doctor. I know doctors are super hard to get a hold of, like mine is. Like for birth control, it's just such a quick like thing that you want to get answered. You don't want to have to call up your doctor, but with Nurx you can just go on the app and message a licensed doctor right then and there. And they don't just deliver a month's worth or a week's worth, they deliver 3 months worth. Hold up, it gets even better. They'll automatically send it to you when that 3 months is up. So you don't even have to worry about, oh my god, my 3 months is up, I have to reorder. The app just automatically sends you it. Come on guys, it's fucking amazing. Like I'm truly just I'm speechless. I know all of the women and all the men that are watching this video, if there are men watching this, which is dope. We're busy human beings. We have so much going on, and to have to deal with something that we already have to remember to take every day if we do choose the pill, it's hard to remind ourselves of those other things. To have an app do that for you, I mean, that's just like, I'm so grateful for that. That's so helpful. When you do download Nurx, all you have to do is complete 3 steps and boom, you get your birth control. The first one is you just select your prescription and decide which birth control you think works best for you, or like I said earlier, you can talk to the licensed doctor on the app and ask them which one they recommend works best for you. The second step is just answering a few health questions, and then the third step is just answering some demographic information, and your order is complete. You should still go to the doctor to get checkups, everything, all that kind of stuff. What is that thing that they do where they do the thing and then they do the thing and they do that thing? Pap smear, a pap smear. It came to me. You should still go to the doctor and go to your OBGYN to get a pap smear, to go do all other things, but you no longer have to go to the doctor or your pharmacy to get your birth control. That's the only thing that this app replaces. But all other checkups, please don't stop that. Just want to disclaim that, just to be safe. Nurx does take insurance as well. Most of their customers don't even pay anything. But even if you don't have insurance, that's okay too. Because I know a lot of us, you know, we turn 26 and we don't have insurance anymore. I believe it's a $15 copay, so it's a very reasonable price for not having insurance and still getting your birth control. And I don't know about you guys, but I'll pay anything to not get pregnant right now. I did want to also include what areas Nurx delivers to. So if you live in that state or area, then you can get Nurx. Nurx is available to residents in California, New York, District of Columbia, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Florida, Indiana, Michigan, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Jersey, Missouri, North Carolina, Ohio, Colorado, and Texas. That covers 78% of America, guys. Like, that's fucking amazing. All those women living in those states that are maybe too embarrassed to go to the doctor and ask for birth control can just go on an app and get it delivered to their door. I'm so happy about that. Now, I wanted to talk about my experience with birth control. Right now, I am currently not on birth control. For personal reasons that I'm going to say anyways. Plain and simple, I am currently not sexually active. The shop is closed for business right now, you know what I mean? There's nothing coming in, so there's nothing coming out. So I don't have to worry about taking birth control right now. But I have taken birth control in the past, but it was when I was in a relationship and I was also being just sexually active. To me, that's just the reason that I take birth control. I've never really had problems with my period or acne, so I always just used birth control for literally birth control. So I understand that a lot of people just use birth control for many different reasons. When I first found out about birth control, I didn't want to take the pill because I was just like, there's no way I'm going to remember to take that every single day. I wanted something different. I ended up using the Depo shot. And if you guys have heard about the Depo shot, you guys have probably heard very bad things about it, because it is probably one of the birth controls that has the most side effects, and it was horrible. My libido went to shit, my sex drive went to shit. It was the worst. But I was actually on that for like a good year and a half, I believe. And then finally I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this to my body anymore. After that, I chose to get on the pill. I don't remember what pill it was, but it was one of the birth control pills that you still get your period. So I did that, and that was so much better than the Depo shot. Like, immediately, just like such a big difference. I feel like I tried the absolute worst birth control, that the pill was like amazing to me. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is fucking gold. So I tried that for like, I would say 2 years. I feel like I actually had a pretty good experience with the pill, but eventually I stopped taking it because I was no longer sexually active and I just didn't feel the need to be on it anymore. Ever since then, I haven't got back on birth control, but if I were to get back on birth control, which I probably would, the pill would be my first resort for sure. Like, I would definitely sign up with Nurx and get the pill delivered to me. It's just right now there's no reason for me to be on birth control. If I was, you know, sexually active right now, I would be signing up with Nurx. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box below, and you can get your birth control literally in a week. I would love for you guys to take this opportunity and take advantage of something that is just so helpful in a woman's everyday life. God knows we need some help. Get your birth control. Get that birth control. I'm actually on my period right now too. Oh, might as well just say everything, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more videos like this, girl talk, whatever you guys want, leave it in the comments down below. Also, I want to know your experience with birth control and whether or not you think Nurx is a good fit for you, which I think it's a good fit for anybody that is on birth control or willing to take birth control or wants to take birth control but doesn't want to go to the doctor and ask for birth control, because I know it's a little awkward. Please let me know if you do download Nurx. I'd love to see your guys' reaction and just hear all about your experience. Thank you, Nurx, again for sponsoring this video. I'm so glad that I'm sharing such important information and working with such important brands on my channel. Like, I never want to promote anything that's not going to actually help out my audience. So that's why I'm so happy that I am working with Nurx on this video. So thank you, Nurx, and thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!